That's the only thing about South Alabama. They don't have any good. They don't have. They've got like.
The Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway.
Yeah. They got like 14 helmets, but they're all white.
On the move from inside his 5.
They only have. They got a red and a navy, and that's it. Red and navy like pants and shirt.
Motion from the wideout. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Rides to back and leaves it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Yeah.
Gives it on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
No way.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
I don't care what he is. He ain't gonna catch that.
And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field.
Oh, get out there and pick that thing off.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Toss sweep to the left. Breaks into the open. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And obviously, if you're going to be in
No,
the
it's all
discussion
good.
for
That
the
was a good
Heisman
play.
Trophy, you got to be putting out
I
big
had him.
stat games week in, week
He's
out.
just a
He's
little
been doing
faster
it all
than my
season
guys.
long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a
Good
game
play.
where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Murray.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
DJ.
Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to the well. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It'll be 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the right. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Police
In
collar.
the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking downfield, it's Roach. Got a man, it's Bird. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. Make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout, Georgia State.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bird. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
Yeah, he needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yardage needed for the first down.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia State.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
You good, bro?
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
You don't have to play this game if you don't want to. This is in it.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. Passes, takes him still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield.
Yeah, there's some of mine that don't have any like audibles.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Roach. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete.
Great throw there,
the
buddy.
Penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Oh dang, I don't even know what I've called.
Line
Hit the
gets
wrong
set.
button.
First down.
I
The
better not
offense
do
will
that.
have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Alabama.
So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Snap in the shotgun. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play.
Everybody's
as the officials
hurt
take a break to let him be checked
already
out.
on my team. Yeah, that's the second one. My best receiver's already out for the whole year. Bro, what do they have this play clock on? Got any time to...
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Roach. Safety
I figure
pushing on the screen.
defensive lineman just
And they'll
tracks
make
him
the
down.
stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Of 2. Brings up third down.
It has been all defense all the time in the early
I threw it a little
quarters.
bit earlier than I wanted to. I saw you
Stats
switch
certainly
on the
reflect that.
nose
Let's
tackle,
see
and
if
I was
the
like, well,
offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
yeah. Dude, I can't find any of these plays.
So they go back to work after the break.
This is
and
not
it
even the
is
play I
third
called.
down. The offense burns its
They had
third
another
and final
screen.
timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Alabama.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Johnson.
Dude, come
He's
on.
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Dumb.
A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Graham. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
Listen, you hear all the time.
4th and
about how
8, and they
important
gave
it is
me
to stay
20
on
yards of
schedule
penalties.
offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
That thing was down for a while,
No.
but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Dude, they ain't giving it to me tonight. Home team, but I ain't gonna get any calls apparently.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful
Oh.
and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Ball down, but they'll move.
Well, we knock him out of the game.
Up the 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Let's go.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
Yeah, when they do that high snap, they just screw you.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration.
Yeah, because it makes your guys stay, you know, it gives them an extra half second.
The offensive linemen are supposed to push him upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Iowa State needs to pick up
those
the
short
pace,
field goals,
but this puppy
crazy.
is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a couple. They're trailing by just 4 to Akron. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0.
Dude, come on. My own guy is freaking stuck on I'm stuck on my own guys. And I throw it, and 2 guys wide open. Come on. Should be 6 for 7. Now I can't find a play, so what are you gonna do?
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Roach. Got it in the middle, it's Powell. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Jaguars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it.
That's unbelievable, dude. That dude just
up
all the
front.
way through. Look at that.
And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Here's the thing. Your defense is not that good, but they're playing like they're all world.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer
They
to
ain't
the
rated
quarterback.
good.
It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out,
That's
and
what I'm
really
saying.
take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
This needs to be hurt for the rest of this game. He's still going to win the Heisman.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback adapted. Oh, better look out.
Dude, you fumbled twice.
It's a fumble. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
The ball comes back into the field. Been nice.
They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Just wide open.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. To the air on first down. A little release to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space.
All right, back in the game.
Throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
2nd down coming up.
That's crazy.
From the
I
gun,
think Baylor's just
down
a
the middle. Picks up the first down,
computer
still
team, aren't they?
He's
Oh, no,
finally
that's...
stopped, but not before he
Yeah,
takes
somebody
it
did.
into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going for 6. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Georgia State. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown.
I'm glad your guy just hits every open pass.
So a drive there of 84 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Roach. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
My guy ain't gonna catch it.
Will bring up 4th down.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So
Wow,
really
ain't my
nice
guy
job
gonna catch
on
it.
a
That was
critical
right to
3rd
him.
down,
Your guy had to
forcing an
jump
incompletion.
around. Somebody right on him.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Roach. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete.
Pass interference.
Taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get.
I don't know. They got this NBA game on.
So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, and third and
You gotta
short,
be
it's
kidding
a
me.
great place to be for an offense.
Can't get it
the
off.
whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
And they'll let that
No,
one
it's
go,
0.
and they'll roll out of bounds. One more snap coming before halftime. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Got the first down and more. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Panthers will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half. So the big...
He's picked off,
Yeah, that
and he's
was on
thrown
me.
a dozen of them. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return.
Your dudes aren't going to drop it.
The offense, pay it off
Huh?
26.
Yeah, dude.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They want to run it left here. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And into the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Wants to fire on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a sixer, but his guy dropped it.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or you've got a play in your back pocket to go get you 6?
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, sometimes it moves. Like it's just like a little off, like a little off. Yeah, sometimes mine does that too. Bro, I still gotta play a Madden game.
I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Akron. Your boy KC has you covered here in
it's all right. Yeah, I like it. I'm the Bills though, so
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Jaguars
I'm the Bills, so I got a good team. I'm usually not a good team.
They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games.
Yeah, that dude's pretty
throughout
good.
His career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Well, my Heisman guy last year, he left. He went to the draft. But this guy, yeah, they were both good.
Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first
Beast
down.
mode.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh yeah, I got no audibles. This ought to be good.
To the air, it's Roach. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Powell. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Just one dude. There's only one dude that could get me.
Fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
Here's the pressure. The short hand, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking for a man. It's Roach. Finds a tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Yeah, just throw it at his chest so he can turn around and run.
Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And this
Thought your
offense is
defensive
desperate
end
to
was
keep
going
this
to crash
drive alive,
down. I had
trailing by multiple
predetermined
possessions,
it.
and it's getting late. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Nice catch by the big
I just
target.
don't think I got enough speed.
In football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every
Well,
single
it doesn't
team.
help when my dudes just totally miss both blocks.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is
Didn't
still
even
some
think
ground
about
to
it.
cover to pick up that first down. Looking to pass. It's Roach. He's got him still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
The Jaguars trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to keep it in the air. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, Jaguars! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's
Oh,
going
man.
to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
I let it go all the way to the top. Like it was wavering back and forth. I was like, I ain't no way I'm making that.
Scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the running back has it. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Malone. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, what? Dude, that's not what I did. No, it won't let me do it. Dude, come on.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Alabama.
Stupid. I was just wanting to, I wanted to switch it to a run, and it wouldn't let me.
Dropping back, it's Roach. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football
71.
when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
A strike downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this.
My quarterback can't even run fast. I don't even know why I'm ran those. I haven't run a read option all year.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Powell. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach.
Just barely got that one away.
Attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
The give from the gun. He's brought down just.
How's he get knocked backward? Unbelievable, dude. Come on.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm not going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Defense has got to do a better job of crowning this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get next to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by just 2 over Ohio. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense.
What's JR's thing?
Like
UConn?
Runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Oh, that's right.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Dude, come on.
Gets it out quickly. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that way.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. South Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Plows through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Roach. Got it in the middle, it's Barker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Well, I'm not sure that guy can really catch the ball. That's my second tight end.
A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia State offense returns to the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now.
I say, I can't even catch that.
They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Are you kidding me?
It's Wolf. Such a big part to convert.
Come on, 20.
And they've got it at the 42.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing.
I don't
this
even
is
know what
why
he's
you
doing.
get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh!
Comes out right.
Let's go.
He's loose down the left side. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they turn it into a defensive score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop
scoop it up, they take it to the house, the defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless he's going for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the
fourth
quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Going to try to get it himself. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Panthers in the hurry-up.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this
you
football
don't have
game.
any.
They're trailing. They're trying to
you
make
don't have
plays.
your audible?
I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds.
It won't let me change place.
That is at a premium for this offense.
Yeah. Mine won't change. It just keeps.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, yeah. You got 2.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
How?
Nowhere close on that
I
one.
can't be mad after I got that fumble.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Can't be
And
mad
this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback.
Yeah.
And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Corner's going to give them room. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Akron. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. their friend. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
And the Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Roach. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Toss sweep right. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
You wonder about the mindset.
Oh yeah, they're
right
wild.
Now, the offensive coordinator too, because
It's
they
wild
need
how you
points,
get
and
stuck on your
running
own
the
guys.
football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wolf. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Then he caught that one.
To throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Honestly, I don't think in this situation of the game you need to be taking shots that far down the field. You need high percentage throws. You need to be able to play pitch and catch.
Gotta
and
jump
move
up and
this
catch it,
ball
buddy.
down the field, down a possession late to put yourself in an opportunity to win.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Card in the backfield. It's Murray. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense defense trying to preserve the lead.
Man, and you really wanted that first down. Time is not your friend right now. You better come to the line with a good thought process because that clock is ticking.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive
Yeah,
alive.
good luck, man.
This offense does not
I'll
come
be
up
praying
with,
for
man,
you.
You needed that first down, and listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both
Good
really
luck.
good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb
I
up
don't
the
think
charts,
I've got.
build some momentum. This squad's
I
about
don't
to get
think
some
I've
more
got
respect.
anybody.
I think good teams find
I've got
ways
like
to
3,
win
4
games, especially in a
stars.
game like this, two ranked
That's
opponents,
about it.
evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, bro. Yep, later.